Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to Team BRY, and today we are taking a look at the FIFINE K658 microphone. I have been using it for some time now, and I just want to share my thoughts in this video. Let's get started. Alright, so FIFINE was kind enough to send us one of their latest microphones here on the channel to try out. I've been using FIFINE gear to produce my content on Team BRY, and I'm really satisfied with their performance so far. Now, the K658 is a dynamic cardioid microphone, and we are going to go over what it offers in terms of performance, build quality, and more. I will be recording the entire video on this microphone so you guys can hear what it sounds like in actual usage. Now, before we move any further, let me know if you have any experience with this microphone or if you are planning on getting it. Maybe you're a content creator too, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys want to check out this microphone, I will drop some links in the description below, as well as links to some of the other gear I use here on the channel. With that said, let's get on with the video. Now, the K658 comes in some very nice packaging, and on the outside of the box you of course get a picture of the product itself, as well as some information about the different features of the microphone. Opening the box, you get the instruction manual, a shock mount for the microphone, a USB Type A to Type C cable, a ring to secure your mic into the shock mount, a tripod for the microphone, an adapter in case you want to use your microphone on a boom arm, and of course the microphone itself. Assembling the K658 is pretty easy. You just need to screw in the tripod stand to the shock mount, and afterwards you can slot in the microphone on the stand and use the ring to secure it in place. Alright, so the K658 is a pretty large microphone, and it has a metal finish which feels premium and nicely built, and it also comes with a pop filter attached to it. Comparing it to my other FIFINE microphones, you can see that the K658 really stands out in terms of size, and it is obviously pretty larger than the other mics. In terms of design, it looks a bit similar to the FIFINE K669, especially with the tripod stand design. Now, one specific thing about the design that really stands out to me is the built-in RGB lighting on the microphone. I think it adds a lot in terms of style, and if you're going to be using this for game streaming or other online video content, it's going to be a great fit as far as streaming setups are concerned. Overall, the K658 is well made, it's got a solid build, and that's one of the things that I always appreciate about FIFINE microphones. Alright, so moving on, the K658 features a simple control setup. The mic has a knob that will let you adjust your input volume, and also features a capacitive touch button that will instantly mute the microphone. There's another capacitive touch button on the microphone that will let you control the RGB lighting. On the bottom, you'll find a 3.5mm headphone jack so you can monitor your recording in real time, and a USB-C port to connect your microphone to your computer. I really love that the K658 finally incorporates USB Type-C into its design, as previous FIFINE microphones mostly had micro USB ports on them. Using the microphone is a pretty straightforward affair, as you just need to plug your mic into your computer via the USB cable and set your mic to work with your digital audio workstation or whatever editing software you are using for your audio. Now, like I mentioned earlier, the K658 is a cardioid microphone, so it's best placed directly in front of you for optimal sound quality. I find that my voice sounds best when the mic is placed around 4 to 5 inches from me. I also noticed that I have to set the input volume to more than half for best results. Alright, so earlier on I did mention that this video will be recorded with the microphone to give you guys a sample of its performance. With that said, here is how my voice sounds without any post-processing involved in the same recording area. You'll probably notice a slight difference, but even then I do think that the microphone sounds clear. It can sound muffled at times, however, in which case you'll probably need to move closer to the microphone to get a loud and clear recording. Alright, so is the FIFINE K658 worth your cash? Well, to sum things up, it's got a premium build, comes with a great look and sound quality, and is priced competitively. If you are after a budget-friendly and reliable device for podcasts, streaming, and content creation, then I suggest checking out this microphone to see if it suits your needs. Alright, so like I said earlier, let me know your thoughts on this microphone, and be sure to sound off in the comment section below. Guys, if you want to see more tech reviews, we have a ton of them here on Team BRY, so be sure to drop by and check out more of our videos. Once again, thanks for watching.